So this is it. This is my new hat. It's a silver hat and it fits. So yeah, I'm probably gonna wear this for a while. See how it changes things. So I had the funniest synchronicity. I was driving and I was ahead of a cop, and the cop's just like right behind me, right? And I go to turn, and he just like snakes off and goes right behind me. And the person ahead of me at the turn says, it's like their license plate cover is, "The only ticket I want is one to Disneyland," right? I've got that in front of me as I've got this police car right on my butt. But they didn't do anything. It is, good upstanding citizen. But anyway, he got all the bumper stickers. So he had a good 2 minutes to stare at my ass and read what it is. So this other funny synchronicity happened. Oh yeah, I get this a lot where it's like TikTok's like listening to me or the live show, but it was like I was listening to a DJ, and as I was closing to go do this, she waved goodbye, and I was like, of course. So yeah, I'm pretty synchronistic. I do know it. I super like my silver hat. Like I usually have my hair out the top. That's like my style, but this is kind of like I'm okay with this. I'm sweating a little. Yeah, I've got like a few more minutes to burn before I've got to go in. I was just people watching. This dude has this crashed up front of his car, and he took so many tries to park right. You know what I mean? He just like kept adjusting it and kept adjusting it. It's like failure PTSD. Got in a car accident. Or here's the Jesus freaks. Jesus freaks in a Ford. Yeah, the girls don't know it's fake. They're like, "Oh, this is true?" No. Because the boys get cut, the boys know easier. They're more aware that the guy suspended on the cross is not a happy symbol of Jubilee. They're totally fucking with you when they say that. So, yeah. Nah, tonight should be a pretty good night. I am so hungry. I was like fasting throughout the day. I'm so ready to chow down. I've got a salad already, and I'm going to order my staple Mexican. So, yeah, last time he was like, he handed me the wrong bag. I got a giant bag of McDonald's. I was like, "You sure this is right?" And he's like, "Yeah, totally." And so I had like opened it. I broke the seal and looked inside, and it was McDonald's. And I was like, "Uh-oh, I don't know what he did." Sucks. Yeah, because that person, he can't really give a person like, "Here's the broken bag food." That's not really good, It's kind of like, yeah, poor guy. I'm going to try not to get him. I got some banging bitches on delivery. When I've gotten delivery, I've gotten some banging bitches. So, yeah, really a lot of hotties. I prefer for my girlfriend to be like a real woman, you know what I mean? But, I've been okay with like intersex or trans sometimes. I think it's interesting. I like it when they tell you right away. They're like, "I'm trans." Sometimes I didn't believe it. I was like, "Yeah, right, whatever," because it looks so much like a real woman. It's crazy. Yeah. It kind of helps to have like ancestral neurology, you know what I mean? Like your ancestors encountered this, because nobody's encountered testosterone and estrogen, right? Is that we can take a man and give him a ton of estrogen and he's going to look exactly like a woman. Nobody's really encountered that in the past. There wasn't an herb that did that. It took like a pharmaceutical. So yeah, pharmaceuticals are powerful, powerful, powerful. Yeah, I got my stuff. It all looks good. I haven't opened my coins yet. I got to look at those later. I have them in my bag. I'm going to look at them tonight. Maybe we could look at them now. Yeah, we got a couple minutes. I could probably do that now. Let's see. Get this first one. Oh, how do we open it? Freaking tape. So we're going to go. Oh, that's pretty. As much as I was knocking Vincent van Gogh and Leonardo da Vinci, this is like, ooh, I've been wanting to see what number this is. It's 1 out of 5,000, so each has a unique number. That's what I got. It's a troy silver ounce. Street value, spot, that's worth about $40. Buying it from the collector, it's a Fiji coin though. Buying it from the collector, it's like, ooh, I can't even read it. What is it? No way. That's great numbers for me. 2227. Yeah, it wasn't 2222. 4 twos would have been crazy, but 227 is a good number for me. I like it. 27 means new information coming. So 2227. That's a strong number. That's my coin. I almost got the exact middle one. Yeah, almost. Yeah, 2,500 would have been the middle one. 22227. That's mine. So it's cool. It's a Fiji, 2 cents. Yeah, it's really collectible for the silver until they know how to like make silver. But yeah, it's a pretty coin. I have one more. This one's Star Wars. This one was also like spot price is $40. I bought it for 77. So I mean, like, I would basically have to hold on to this for like 80 years to make money on it. But ooh, this is tiny. It's less money than I thought. Yeah, I got to get like the 10-ounce version. This is also a troy ounce. I've been losing weight. I have been losing weight. See, I used to cook like these giant rice meals and giant potato meals, like a whole bag of potatoes, like as much rice as I could, all with a big stick of butter. And now I just snack. Yeah. So this is the other one I got. It's like, it's supposed to be a carbonite bar. It has the imperial seal at the bottom. That's the imperial seal. And this is what it looks like. But yeah, that's a troy ounce of silver. So we got both of these. They're pretty verified. That's going in my secret stash. Yeah, I mean, if that was gold, that'd be like $3,000 worth of gold. But silver, $40. Yeah, and that's the second highest spot price there's ever been. You know, Donald Trump way increased the value of precious metals. Like, Donald Trump scared everybody so much they were all jumping on precious metals. It was kind of a trend since Biden, but yeah. The only gold I ever bought, I cut up and I'm putting in some organite. I just felt like having some silver because I like it. I got like this and the beads. I've got some silver beads for like a new layer of necklace I'm going to do. And the reason I did that is I found out that silver is purified by human skin oils. Human skin oils are good for silver. Silver likes being touched by human skin. It'll actually preserve it from tarnish. So, which is super interesting. That's way interesting. Oh yeah, I got colloidal silver too, but I already took a shot of it. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm like jumping into silver all of a sudden. I had done all these other stones. Like, I had a big wave with like amethyst, aventurine, all these other ones. And I think I ran out. The last ones was like spectralite. And I just got some fluorite beads, but those are really for my neck. I'm not going to make another wrist piece for that. I'm just going to put a couple of fluorite beads around my neck because I had to pad out. This bag of every bead I've gotten is like only 45, and I need at least 55 to get around my neck. So we're going to aim for like 62 maybe. Yeah, the winning Powerball numbers were 61 and 62, two really interesting numbers. So unfortunately, the Powerball went to somebody else. I did like cuss out God that day. I don't know why. Did that give me bad luck? Would the numbers have been different? Tough to say. I don't know. But yeah, it was funny. Like, the cop behind me, it's like, the only ticket I want is to Disneyland. That was right in front of me. Cop behind me, license plate in front of me. The only ticket I want is to Disneyland. I'd never seen that before. And I see it the moment I'm sandwiched between it and the cop. Yeah, he was behind me for a solid couple of minutes. I didn't panic. I've got nothing illegal about me, but it is like, you never know what they're feeling. But yeah, he read my bumper stickers and decided to drive on. I wasn't what he was looking for. So, yeah. I would put bumper stickers that were like affirmations, you know? but I feel like getting the word out could help more people quicker. It's really like crazy what happened. It definitely makes me feel weird. So yeah, I only got a couple more minutes, and then my I can check in. Maybe I could push it 15 minutes early, but I don't have to. I can wait till right at the dot. So you like my Faraday hat? Yeah, this is like, it's got like a foreskin. It literally does, like, the underneath is tight, right? And the outside layer is like loose, so you can kind of style it. Yeah. I wonder if people are like, "Are you cold?" Nah, I am chilling in some silver. So yeah, I guess what I could get to is I could get like, because silver blocks EMFs, like, which is pretty interesting. Silver's pure, and it's like there's that old story I keep thinking about, how you use a silver bullet to kill a werewolf, and I'm like, what is it about that? Where did they get that idea? Is that just a fantasy, or is there something deeper to that? You know, The Witcher also. Oh, I could download that today. The Witcher's got the. Oh, what's up, Mom? Yeah, people watching's kind of fun. They're interesting. Everyone's got a personality, going where they're going, doing what they're doing. Crows were talking to me earlier. Every time I opened the door, they'd give me a squawk. Maybe they thought I'd give them something, or they like me. Yeah, my silver hat. This is cool. It's new. I kind of feel like a little less like mental pressure for sure. Who knows what's out there? Random signals. Maybe I put this on and I dropped off some freaking spyware, right? It's like my blip just disappeared or something. Who knows? So, not fun to think about. Yeah, I mailed a postcard. No, it was the funniest synchronicity. I was like, what is this? It was just letting me know it's there. It's like a strong synchronicity, you know what I mean? It's like, it wasn't really a message. It wasn't one thing or the other. It was just like showing luck. Yeah. So I'm going to keep working on luck. Going to keep working on luck and success. Yeah. Almost time. Almost time. A few more minutes. So I'm going to go. Thanks for watching. Yeah, my new cap, the Disney thing in the cop. I'm glad they had a chance to read the back of my car. That's kind of important. I don't often get to check, like, what'd you find out? What'd you think? I just like, it's like an anonymous, I give it away, like with my money drops. I don't know what they think. They don't come up and tell me. I had one foreigner though, he like saw it and he leapt for it. He's like, my lucky day, and he was so mad, but I don't know if he could read it. He could tell by the touch it was fake. I don't know if he like knew. Yeah, definitely people who don't speak English may be a little offended by finding fake money. But if you understand what it says, you'll be like, had to do that. No choice. So definitely worth it. Crazy, crazy world. It's like you think it's all one way, but pay attention to the cracks, right? The old people, the cows are in cages for slaughter. They used to enslave blacks. All the wars. There's cracks. There's things going on that are not normal. We're okay. And it's not okay to just be like, I'll have faith and just freaking ignore it all. Yeah, there's that idea that if you have faith, you'll be like, the bullets will just miss you, you'll just be kept safe. But it's really that there's like such a low level of risk every moment that most people just exist without that. To prove that, you'd have to prove anything bad that happened to anyone was like unexpected or whatever, or they weren't holy. So anyway, I think it's about time for me to get going. Yeah, nice shade. See you internet. Yeah, I packed my bags too. I'm all ready to get in and relax.